Welcome into East Long Meadow High School. Devin Dobeck back on the call alongside my partner Mike Moynihan. Excited where the Spartans will play host to the Minnechaug Falcons tonight here, Mike. What are we looking out for as we wait for kickoff here?
Well, Dev, we got two pretty good teams here. I believe they both have a record of 2-1. Actually, no, I lied. So Minnechaug has a record of 2-1. Their only loss coming from Central, who is an absolute powerhouse. They shut out Westfield, according to Max Preps, 38-0 here, and I'll let you call, and then I'll.
All right, and off the left side.
So,
more on the return.
So Minnechaug has their only loss again, as I said, to Central with 2 wins. One of them coming against Westfield, 28-0, and then Holyoke with a win of 41-20. East Long Meadow, on the other hand, has 1 win against Amherst, and then 2 losses, 1 against Agawam and 1 against West Side. So we're in for a pretty good matchup here, I'd say, Deb.
Absolutely, Mike. Connor Robidoux will get the start at quarterback. Isaiah King to his left. And in motion, there goes Longo. And the give is to King. And he is stuffed at the line. Falcons get to him. In on that tackle was Gino Facchetti.
No gain in the play, second down.
The run game has always been a strong component of East Long Meadow's gameplay here. So let's see if they can capitalize early on Minnechaug.
Now Robidoux again. King to his right. And he takes the snap, looks to pass, avoids the sack, runs into his own man. Connor Robidoux will take off and just barely get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long for the Spartans to go.
Short gain by number 1, Connor Robidoux. 3rd down and 8.
Nevertheless, Spartans on the 41 following the short kickoff and good return from Nolan Moore. Just over a minute gone by here at East Long Meadow High School. Robidoux takes a snap again. Play action. Drops back. Passes. He's intercepted. Minnechaug going the other way. That's Jonah Kozub. And he may go all the way. Jonah Kozub to the house. Touchdown, Minnechaug.
Interception.
So a minute 23 in, and Jonah Kozub to the house. But, Mike, an early blow there, but, you got to stay positive. It's very early, and, you're going to get the ball back. Can't get down.
Cannot get down at all. That was the 3rd play of the game. There's still obviously plenty of time left here. If the defense can get a good stop and get the offense back out there, we should be in pretty good shape still.
And the kick is up and away. Splits the uprights. The extra point good for the Falcons. Converting that one. Dominic Beck.
Is good.
I believe he's on the hockey team as well. I'll recognize that name, calling it.
They had a good hockey team here, Dev. Minnechaug.
We got to witness a few great games, Mike.
We did indeed.
That 2-2 game.
Quite some fun.
For those of you tuning in, if you remember that game, that was a thriller. So Spartans will get another crack at it. Way back to receive is Mojon, but based on the last kickoff, not exactly sure what to expect. Nico Mojon recently committing to Westfield State to play football. Excited and happy for Nico. Congratulations to him. Been a huge part of the Spartans team ever since his freshman year. And he will take this kick and runs over one man, gets up to the 35-yard line.
Some great yards after contact there, Dev. Way to just plow through.
Returned by number 5, Nico Monjone. East Long Meadow.
All 5'10", 175 of him getting through that Falcon. 10.5 to go.
From their own 41.
Spartans already looking up a hill. Robidoux checks his men, sends Longo in motion. Longo takes the ball and barely gets across the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And we got a pretty young team here, Dev, no?
So. Yeah, absolutely. Spartans, last year they were a a decently young team. They had a few good seniors, but not the
Two-yard
season
gain
we
by
saw
number
2
10,
years
Preston
ago
Longo.
with Hunter
Second down and
Mazza and Jack Davitt and Cam Otteson, those big guys. And the program hasn't had that kind of success as of late, but hoping to turn it around with a few bright spots in Mika Mojon, Johnny Ferrantino, Ryan Delaney. Young quarterback, though, Connor Robidoux, only a sophomore, and that one is incomplete, intended for Mojon. Third down and
Pass is
8.
complete, third down and 8.
A lot more passing we're seeing from the Spartans, though, than I definitely remember.
Yeah, I believe we've only had one handoff so far. No, 2. Sorry. Both for about 1 or 2 yards. So
And now Robidoux, little shovel pass over Mojon, and he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be fourth down and long. Spartans will punt.
now, Dev, typically I'm never excited to see my team punt, but with CJ Kaloji back there with that leg, I believe I'm in for a treat here. So
If you're in for a treat, I get to go to school with him for the next 4 years.
I
CJ Kaloji
know.
walking on at University of Massachusetts Amherst to play football. Congratulations to him as well. He will be kicking for them. I'm looking forward to
just
seeing
look
what he
at that.
does at McGurk Alumni Stadium. And that's a great kick. And
Beautiful kick.
the return on the way. There's some speed and running so fast up the left sideline. Finally, the tackle is made. I don't have a 24 on my Minnechaug roster. Shout out Max Preps for that. I'm sure Mr. Macarini will help.
Turn of the play by number 24, Joshua Kozub.
Josh Kozub.
Oh, because there are 2 number 4s, Dev.
Oh, I thought he said,
Josh Kozub.
I thought it was 24.
No, I believe it is.
Well, anyways, rosters always have given us trouble in the past. Unfortunately, at the high school level.
Especially Michael O'Shea on the East Long Meadow roster. Shout out, Mr. O'Shea.
And the give, good for a good handful. They get about half there. It'll be second and about 5 or 6.
Now, Dev, I know that you should be asking me this, but you're a fairly intelligent individual, so I'm going to ask you instead, what do the Spartans need to do here that you see?
You just got to pick up the aggression. I mean, they've had a few incompletions. Those don't help. The pick 6 doesn't help. Play action, though, for the Falcons, and getting a couple is Ryan McConnell. He will be close to the marker. I believe it will remain third down.
Third down and 1 from the 19.
3rd and 1. And I believe Jeremy Deal in at quarterback.
Now, he just looks like a quarterback, right?
Absolutely. Caleb Vreeland, also a quarterback. He's out way wide right. And now the give will be enough for a first down.
Minnechaug has been fairly successful in their run game so far. Nothing too big, but consistent chunks that should be pretty good wear and tear on the Spartans defense.
So fresh set of downs, 7.5 minutes to go. And dropping back to pass, McConnell fires, knocked away. Nice play made there. That was Jacob Rabideau.
Defensive play by number 8, Jacob Rabideau. Second down and 10.
It's a great play, especially from a pitcher.
Coming out of retirement on the football field. Him and Jacob Rabideau in football is quite the love story, if you ask me. He's been in and out of this program throughout his 4 years at East Long Middle High School.
It's been intriguing to see from the sidelines.
And now McConnell the give. I'm saying the wrong name. It's Deal to McConnell.
Minnechaug is running red 53. Totally beyond me as to what that means, but let's see.
Well, under 7 minutes now. Deal in the backfield. And the give is to McConnell. Now we got that squared away. Max Preps has really been in my head. And I believe that will be another first down. Chains move. And it will be a first and goal.
First and goal, yes.
From about the, appears to be 9.
I'd say 8.
We'll split the difference. They said 10. So we were
from the 8.5. They did say 10.
First down and goal from the 8.
I protest.
Nope, now
10.
it's 8.
There it is. So I guess I was correct. Per usual.
6:20 to go. Deal takes the snap, looks to drop back to pass, fires, end zone wide open. That will be a touchdown. Joe Garvey.
Just a good play there. Obviously, a Spartans defense got a little confused as to what was going on. So that's how you know it's pretty good play.
Joseph Garvey, the touchdown.
So Jeremy Deal with a passing touchdown finds Joe Garvey, and Minnechaug with a 2-score lead about halfway through this first quarter of action.
Still only halfway through, though, Dev. So no need to panic.
Not sure what's going on. Extra point was good.
I see Mr. Gabe Allstop, number 77, walking on the field right there on the sideline. I know Gabe. Just wanted to put that out.
Shout out, Gabe.
Hello, Gabe.
Spartans trying to find some sort of production. And now the kick away.
Got a little squib kick here.
Yep. It's fielded and fallen on. Nice special team play made there. Nathan LeClaire.
Kick is returned by number 84, Christian Harding. Esau Meadow, first down and 10.
Wow, these rosters are killing me.
36.
I apologize if I'm
Yeah.
getting names wrong.
Yep,
I
nope.
printed out a roster,
Yeah,
and I
lay
think
it
I
on
printed
the
out.
roster, Dev. It's fine.
Look, it says 84 Nathan LeClaire.
Not your, never your fault.
Well, oh well.
So
What
we
are you
got a
gonna
bit
do?
of a stoppage in play here, Dev. Was that a timeout taken?
I believe so. But anyways, breaking the action, Mike. What do the Spartans got to do to turn this thing around and just keep their dignity? I mean, it's only the first quarter. You can't sag your head right now. You got to stay in it.
Yeah, I mean, that was fairly offensive of you to suggest that we're going to lose our dignity here, Devin, but that's okay. No, but what I will say is that the Spartans just need to keep on to the ball a little bit longer. So I feel like we haven't quite exploited our run game nearly as much as we should, or as we have in the past. So I feel like if we could get some yardage that way, Minnechaug has been fairly successful doing so. And all we got to do is just get small chunks and get the chains moving. And I feel like we should be in pretty good shape. Do you disagree?
I don't disagree.
Okay.
I think that's great analysis. I'd like to see Isaiah King get going. He's got some wheels for sure. And
He's
I'd like to see what he could do if he utilizes them.
You know, I really like the turf tape aesthetic he's got going on.
There you go.
Just really looks like he can put up some big numbers when you're wearing turf tape, you know?
Now, I believe Shane Becker coming in at the quarterback position now after 2 quick drives for Connor Robidoux. Becker rolls out right. Pass complete.
It's a good throw right there, especially on the run.
And I believe that's going to be Johnny Ferrantino coming down with a catch for about
Pass
1.
complete from Becker to Ferrantino.
I would just like everyone to make note of Ryan Delaney's size, Mr. 79 on the offensive line, just an absolute unit. So I've been thinking about that the entire game. I had to say it.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, University of New Haven commit for
Yes,
football?
sir, University of New Haven commit for
So
football.
a handful of good talent on the Spartans team.
Exactly.
You'd like to see them get going anyways. Becker with King to his left. Spartans have been running that shotgun formation, and pass is complete, but drops behind the line. Few missed blocks there, and limping up a bit. It's Preston Longo, but he seems to be okay. So Becker 2 for 2 for negative 1 yard, and the 2 plays we've seen on this drive. Minnechaug's been all over the Spartans. And now Becker steps up, trying to make some moves, and he is tackled. It'll be 4th down.
You know,
Play
that-
made there.
he picked up a lot of yards quick, though. So
Becker.
he's a quick kid, which I like to see there.
6.
Yeah, he's definitely shifty, and it looks like Spartans are going to be punting here.
Even though that's a 3 and out, Dev, I feel like that was a step in the right direction. there, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Picked up some good yardage. So CJ Kaloji, we're in for another treat here.
Bad snap, but Kaloji recovers, and now Kozub almost fumbled it there. Anyways, he's off to the races. This kid has some wheels
He
from
is
what
a
we've
speedy
seen.
fella.
And he is just going to run all the way up the field.
Goodness
CJ Kaloji, the last man.
CJ Kaloji said, "Hi, how are you?" That was a
Yeah.
great tackle by CJ.
Yeah, but you never want it to get as far as to your kicker.
No, but trying to be a glass half full guy here, Dev. No?
I agree. I agree.
Sure.
I'm all for the positivity. And so now, Jeremy Deal, he's already got a touchdown pass and looking for another. 4 minutes to go. And the give is to McConnell. McConnell, little gap play there, and good for about half of the yards they needed.
Tackle on the play by 72, Lucas Ferguson. 77, Gabe Alsop.
Devin, I never asked. How are you?
Down and 6.
I'm doing fantastic, Mike. Thank you for asking. UMass hockey going to the national championship, so
Congratulations.
I'm
Yeah,
ecstatic.
That's a good day for you.
I live and breathe UMass sports, so that made my day. It was a great game, won in overtime. Woke up the town. It was a great day. Jeremy Deal now. The give, bouncing off one tackle and getting a couple more, and until he's met by Ferrantino and a few others.
Tackle on the play by number 5, Nico Monjone.
I believe that was Vreeland on the carry. Could be wrong.
Pretty good by
3rd
this
down and 1.
Spartans defense, though. It really just swarmed him. So
3rd and 1, chance to stuff him twice. And Deal in the backfield. Takes a snap. And to McConnell, a little sweet play. McConnell busts through, trucks over a man, and he's in for the touchdown. He just bowled over Mojone. And it will be 20-0 and threatening for more here in the
Touchdown
first
by
quarter.
number 21, Ryan McConnell.
And extra point. 3 for 3 on the day for Mr.
seen some great kicking so far this
Mr.
evening.
Dom Beck. 3 of 3. Spartans trail by 3 scores here early, 2:45 to go in the first. And at this point, everybody's just got to play their game, you know. Got nothing to lose. Can only get better from here.
That's exactly right, Dev. Big special teams play here could really do something big for the Spartans.
And now Beck set to kick away. Doesn't try any tricks this time. Kick is fielded, and he runs into his own man. Bounces off him, though. And tackle made, I believe, on the return. That was
Number 10, Preston
Longo.
on the return. Esau Meadow will start on their 35.
He is only a freshman. According to Max Preps,
Yes.
he weighs 0 pounds.
Yeah, Max Preps has definitely got their licks in on us. .237 to go, quarter one. And Becker dropping back, and he is trying to avoid the sack.
He does
But
not
eventually-
go down easy. He's a pretty big kid.
Yeah, Mick Harrigan, he's also a freshman. Mick Harrigan getting the sack, loss of 6. It'll be second down and 16 to go. And now Beck giving, or not Beck, geez, I'm getting all these names. Becker, the give to King, and only good for about one or a few.
Gain of 3 by 20, Isaiah King.
Under a minute 40 to go. Spartans in a bit of a hole here. 21-0 our score. Becker takes the snap, dropping back, looking, passing. He overthrew him by a fair margin, and it will be fourth down and 12.
He did get hit after that, after he threw that, so.
Yeah, I definitely took a shot.
Yeah.
Now, I'm trying to figure out, there's something around his neck. Is it a towel
I
or
was just looking at that.
might be his pad or
Could be the pad.
neck plate? I don't know. Interesting. Minute 21 to go. 21-0 is our score. Spartans trying to create some sort of momentum here as Minnechaug seeming to be running away.
See what CJ Kaloji can do if he can impress me one more time.
And he blasts that one. Kozub will lay off. Fields it well, though. And look at him catch some speed. This kid can run, makes a move there. And up to the 44-yard line of the Falcons.
You know what I do not enjoy is the bounces that he has been receiving, Kuzub.
Tackle on the return
Yeah.
by
Off of these
35,
punts, they've
Landon
really
Overton.
just been going straight into his hands. So if we could change that, I would appreciate it.
First down for Minnechaug from their own 44.
Got the crowd going with a little defense here.
Yeah,
We got
I like
one
that.
individual holding the D, the next holding the picket fence.
That's
It's the
awesome.
energy we need.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's why he was tackled there and didn't get the first down.
So it'll be
That-
second and short, under a minute to go. Second and 1.
45, 44, 43 seconds left on the clock here, Dev.
And Deal takes a snap and give this time to an Isaiah Kozub. And that will be good for a first down. So the Kozub brothers are forced to reckon with, if you ask me, thus far.
Now, do they have similar rules to college where the clock stops for chains to be moved?
I don't think so, to be honest with you.
Well, interesting.
Deal dropping back, swings it out to Kozub, and he'll catch a burst of speed
Throw it
and
in nitro, he said.
almost barely shoved out. Getting back on the play there, 9 seconds left.
That was a great play by who but Jacob Rabideau, throwing it on the wheels.
So with 9 seconds to go, Minnechaug threatening for their fourth score.
I said they better totally forfeit the rest of the game. What?
Number 10, Isaiah Kozub, out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First down and goal, Minnechaug.
Nine seconds to go. deal in the backfield.
Believe they're
It's
on
a
the
little
4
sweet
yard
play
line.
to Vreeland. Vreeland bouncing out and avoiding a tackle.
Gets stuffed
Spartans
there.
get there.
Good defense there by the Spartans.
So at the end of one,
Play made by
score is the
number 8,
Falcons 21 and the
21,
Spartans
Johnny
0.
Valentino.
Mike,
Into the
there's
first
still
quarter.
3 quarters left. Hey, you're
3
only down
quarters.
3 touchdowns. You get 7 points back per quarter. You're
One
right
per
back
quarter
even.
will do it for you. I mean, that's doable, isn't it?
I would say so.
So I'm not sweating, partially because it's kind of cold, but also because I have faith in my Spartans football team. I am unaware of the yard line that they were at. I believe they were at the 4 yard line before the last play. Unclear if they picked up any yardage there, maybe 1. So I'm intrigued to see the spottage. Are you?
Absolutely, Mike.
There it
I
is.
mean,
Yep.
we got to stay positive,
Sure.
Being negative is not going to change anything. And wow, the Gamelli twins.
How do the Gamellis get
'Cause
into this
Dom.
game? Oh,
We're definitely going to get,
well,
what's the word I'm
Many
looking
guests
for?
are looking for the
Visited.
restrooms. They're
Hijacked.
on the opposite
Ah.
side of the tennis courts.
So I'm not looking forward to
Door
that,
the
but
building,
No.
and the
on-
bathrooms will be on your left side. Please remember to wear your masks at all times. Sit above the
Second
red table
quarter,
stands, and if you're
about to
sitting
get
against the
started.
fence, please
Minnechaug
stand behind
threatening
the fence
for
posts,
more.
please. Thank you.
About 5 yards to the end zone, but hey, Spartans got a stop on the last play. Get a
Dev.
few more of those. Why not?
You know what we just got to do for these next 2 plays?
What would that be?
Got to stop.
I like it.
Yep.
Very simple.
There it is.
We should give you a helmet or maybe a headset. Well, you got a headset. We could give you
already
a
have one of
coach's
those. If I
headset.
could get a little combo. Oh, a coach's headset.
Mhm.
That could be
And we
a
got the
little dangerous.
defense going. I love this.
I know. There's some good energy going on right now.
The fans are not the problem here at East Long Meadow High School.
No, never.
They
But
are
let's see.
definitely into it.
Yes. We do have some people, some students also.
And the give, punching it forward and in for the score. It'll be a touchdown Minnechaug
Touchdown
and a
by number
score
10,
of
Isaiah Kozub.
28-0. Isaiah Kozub punching that one in. So,
I would like to correct you, Devin. It is currently 27-0.
yes, extra point on the way.
He's 3 of 3 so far. Let's see if he can stay perfect on the day. As I said before, we're in for some good day of kicking.
11:54 to go. I feel like they're blowing the whistle before he kicks it. I'm confused about that. I keep thinking there's a flag, which we haven't seen yet.
We've
But
yet to
anyways,
see.
now it is 28-0. I'm sorry I
rooting for a flag.
jumped the gun a little bit there. Coach Morosino trying to put some life into his guys, saying one play at a time. And this man, I would like to point out, I've been calling games. This would be my this would be my 4th year.
You are old.
This is my 3rd year calling football games here at East Long Meadow High School. And Coach Morosino, I think I've maybe seen him in pants one time. Even on
Must have been
10-degree
a
weather on
very cold
Thanksgiving.
day.
I think
believe the entire coaching staff is currently rocking with shorts.
Yeah, but I just think that's a cool factoid that I threw in
That is
there.
a cool factoid. I appreciated it.
And good tackle made there.
Mr. Ryan Delaney just running out there like nobody's business.
I'd like to see him pancake a few people.
Yes.
11:48 to go.
Returned by number 8, Jacob Rapidu. First down and 10 from East Long Meadow 30.
Bless you.
My apologies.
Your correct response was thank you, but we'll take it.
Nope. Beggars can't be choosers, Steph.
Now stopped behind the line of scrimmage that time. Isaiah King.
Dev, I'm going to call this play here. We're going to have a play action. Going to have a throw. We're going to have a 15-yard completion.
Connor Robidoux back in the quarterback, so maybe they're doing a 2-2. type thing.
A little dual threat, pulling one out of Navy football's playbook. I like it.
There you go. Mike, also correct me if I'm wrong. There's not been a first down for the Spartans yet.
You are not wrong. You require
Okay.
no correctage.
Robidoux taking the snap, dropping back, and it's batted up and intercepted. So Minnechaug coming away with a pretty good swat into a interception, and unfortunately
Pass
no
intercepted by number
57.
57, Thomas Murdoch.
Thomas Murdoch is the one that made the interception, but he is not number 57. There is no 57 on the roster I have in front of me. Really killing me, but
Wow, a little trick
and
play here.
yeah, how about that? And touchdown Falcons. Piling it on early here. James Jolicoeur, the touchdown. How about that? I believe Vreeland threw the touchdown, number 2.
To 33, James Jolliker for the touchdown.
Sounds about right.
Right. Big play there, and it's 34-0.
See if we can make it 35 from Mr. 46.
And Beck, I believe that one was good.
I'm gonna have to correct you here, Devin. It was not Beck. That was the quarterback. We got
Oh, a new kicker. I missed.
Oh, it is Beck. I totally lied.
See, the roster, man. Driving everyone nuts.
Mr. Beck, a senior, standing 5'8", 180 pounds. Wonder what his plans for the future are. Maybe they involve college, military, trade school. Really could be
Just about anything.
right? So, Devin, I'm feeling pretty good about this special teams play the Spartans are about to make. I don't know why. I
You
just
know,
have a
Nico
nice gut
Mojon
feeling.
has had a house call.
I believe this is Jacob Rabideau
Yeah.
up the sideline. Rabideau running into some individuals.
Individuals. That is a great word.
That's what first came to mind, Dev.
There you go.
Yep.
10:40 to go. Spartan defense has not had much success here tonight.
Good thing they're on offense.
Yeah, that was what I was leading into.
there you
Spartan offense is going to pick them up.
Oh,
How about that?
so that was
Glass
a
half
little
full.
premature of me.
There you go.
I apologize. Should know more than to question you.
And a shovel pass doesn't do much. Longo loses about 4 there. So, closing in on 10 minutes to go in the first half. And now Robidoux takes the snap, drops back, fires,
Good back
and
shoulder
complete.
throw
Johnny
there.
Ferrantino out of bounds, and a big block by
We do have a
Mojon.
flag, Dev. Flag
that's
on the
gonna
play.
That's going to be taunting.
I believe number
Pass from
5,
number 1, Connor
Nico
Robidoux, to 21,
Monjon,
Johnny Ferrantino.
is in on the antics going on the field.
And did you say there was a flag?
I did say that there was a flag. Correct.
I think the referee's going over it. I didn't see it thrown, but I saw Nico throw an absolute pancake of a block, and then he let him know that he threw the pancake block. And then there was some words exchanged, and here we are awaiting a flag.
Just some extracurriculars, nothing new to football.
So we'll see if that escalates. Maybe Nico taking out a little frustration.
So we'll bring it down to Michelle Tafoya's sideline. Let's see if Michelle has anything to say. Michelle?
Michelle is experiencing technical difficulties, so I guess we'll keep it here.
Tough.
Under 10 minutes to go. I believe, yes, that flag went against Mojon, but it looks like they only lost like,
I'd say 10.
yeah, no, they did lose 10.
Yep.
It was second in like 15, and now it's,
Second and 28.
no, 19.
19, sorry. We're
I don't
on the
know
28.
what, yeah, interesting.
I don't think we're on the 28. I think we're on the 23.
And so,
They're screaming ball. I wonder if that's because of a fumble.
that's some good deductive reasoning there,
Thank you,
Mike.
Devin. Thank you very much. I had to hedge my bets, though, so I did say believe.
Oh, that was a good one.
Thank you.
9:35 to go. It feels good to be under the lights. A beautiful spring evening here at East Long Meadow
It
High
was
School.
a beautiful day today, Devin.
You
Were
know,
able
I
to
was
get
working.
outside? You were working?
Yeah. I went
At,
to the gym this morning, and then I went to
Are
Hot
we
Table.
giving? So we are giving free advertisements for Hot Table. Is that allowed?
To be determined.
Okay. Shout out Chris DeVoy. He can really run a great business and make a phenomenal sandwich while he's at it. CJ Kaloji
Punt away.
with his shortest punt of the day may not.
Not
be
even.
a
It'll
bad-
bounce, and
yeah.
it's muffed. And Koza runs on it. And then making sure he goes out of bounds is Xavier Boas. Falcons dominating East Long Meadow here. And their offense will get a chance to strike again. I wonder if they're going to keep their pedal to the metal here, Mike, or maybe we'll see some of the younger guys get some time, or
What's your call?
I think they're going to run them into the ground till about halftime, and then after that, I think we're going to see some guys who you may not normally see in the game. Spartans got to keep the fight, though. They're not out yet. They're down, but they're not out. The fat lady is only doing her warm-up. She's not singing yet, Mike.
What does a warm up for singing
Back
consist
on the
of?
play by
Just like
72,
drinking
Lucas
some tea?
Ferguson and 54
Yeah, and like scales, like maybe a do re
A
mi
little
type
do
thing.
re mi fa sol la ti do. Actually,
Like that thing they do with the harmonica as well,
oh yeah.
where you like kind of go.
Do you think they
"Ooh."
ever just do some tongue rolls? Just a little going on?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, stuff like that.
Huh.
8:20 to go. Score 35-0 in favor of Minnechaug, and they have a 2nd and 6 here. Deal has been excellent.
We do have a little defense going on.
McConnell bullying his way through.
Goodness gracious.
That's good for about 10
That was also good for a first down.
for the Falcons.
Speaking of first downs, Devin,
11-yard gain by number
how are you
21,
feeling about the
Ryan
Patriots
McConnell.
this year?
I'm excited.
I'm
I
excited.
think there's going to be a lot of new faces. It's going to be a whole new culture, and
I don't believe I've had the opportunity to talk to you about it, have I?
I'm excited. I am very excited. It's still a long ways away. We can speculate all we want. In the end, who knows what will happen. And the give, few moves made there, and close to the marker.
Nico Monjone getting a little feisty.
But how about the Red Sox? 4 straight, and the chains will move there.
First down by McConnell.
You know what, Devin? The Orioles and the Red Sox are at the top of the AL East. Everything is right in the world. You can see we've finally gotten past 2020 and 2021. All the problems we know now, life is restored.
There you go. I like that. I like that mentality. 7 minutes to go.
Now, nope, I totally forgot what I was going to say.
Happens to the best of us.
Happens to me quite often.
And the give. This time, ball carrier is Isaiah Kozub.
May be good enough for a first down. Not good enough for a first down. 2 yards short.
Carried
1
by
yard.
number 10, Isaiah Kozub.
Second down and
Second
2
down and 2.
from the 39-yard line in the second quarter. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left. Spartans down 35-0 for those just joining.
Yeah, there's definitely been a flurry. It's been I guess you could call it a one-sided battle thus far. Spartans struggling to find life against a very strong Minnechaug team. Koza makes a few moves there and plows up the middle until he's met by about 3 Spartans.
Tackled by number 13, Cole Johnson, and number 72, Lucas Ferguson.
Cole Johnson and Lucas Ferguson making the tackle there.
You know what I could really use, Dev, is a little red hot cheer.
That would be something to fire the
That
boys
would
up.
really get me
I
going.
wouldn't be surprised if there was 6 unanswered touchdowns after that.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Is this senior night, Devin?
No, this is like the 3rd game. Senior
No,
night.
I know that.
Senior night it will be versus Long Meadow, which actually will probably be a pretty good contest based on Thanksgiving last year. It was a 1-score game. Unless Long Meadow improved a ton, I think it'll be a dogfight. Looking forward to calling that one. I will be on the call of that one. Looking forward to it.
Let's hope I got the invite. If not, it's okay. No, but the last couple Thanksgiving games have been
Great
very
games.
good games.
Both 14-7, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe give or take an extra point. Maybe like 14-6, something like that.
What are the odds? It was 15-7.
You know, not bad.
Really?
And a good stick made. Johnny Ferrantino.
Play by 21,
Yeah.
Johnny Ferrantino.
You know, Johnny Ferrantino has some good. Oh, we have a flag, Devin. Got another flag.
And I believe they're going to get
Nico
Mojon
Monjone looks extraordinarily guilty.
by implying that he's not guilty. So let's see what happens. Spartans,
Holding.
it will be on.
Offense.
There we go. It'll
Number
go against
54.
the
10-yard
Falcons.
penalty. Automatic. First down.
Nope.
Nope.
No. You blended it a bit there.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just rolling with it. So I guess you were correct about Mr. Monjone there. I do apologize, Nico, and to his family. Unguilty. Not guilty. Sorry.
3rd down, 21 to go.
15-yard personal foul against Minnechaug.
And it's a
3rd down
personal
and 21.
foul.
Personal
Wow, you
foul.
really butchered
I
that.
really botched that one. And I just made 54 up out of thin air.
3rd and long. Falcons, some speed, trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and like 9. And it'll be interesting. They're going to go for it. It won't be very interesting to see them go for it. It's like, yep, more than half of it back there.
Huh?
What? What did I say?
More than half of what back there?
More than half of the yards they lost.
Ah.
It was 4th and 21. Now
No,
it
I'm
is.
following. I gotcha.
Oh.
Sure.
You looked at me like you saw a ghost.
Like
I was
you
like,
had
did I
about
say
12
something
heads
really
on you.
bad?
No. But Devin, how is Braden today?
He's doing well. He's doing well.
I like Braden.
Good guy.
He's a better dude.
3:30 and Deal dropping back. He fires incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs for the East Long Meadow Spartans here. Let's see if they can capitalize. East Long Meadow has not been able to have some great offensive production as of late, but let's see if they can turn
Passes
that around on
incomplete,
this
turnover
drive.
on downs. East Long Meadow,
And
1st and 10.
The defense guys take a seat. They did their job.
Now, my question is, why do they never have offense? You always see defense. They're the same. They both end in fence. Why can't we just put up an O? Why is it always D?
Maybe because when you think of if you think about a fence,
Yep.
A fence is something that prevents you from going somewhere unless it's open. So the defense is preventing the offense from scoring. So what I'm getting at here is that the whole fence concept, why they're holding the fence, is because they want the defense to portray a fence. If the offense portrayed a fence, we would have a pretty boring game on our hands. Does
No,
that
and,
make
and,
sense?
and I'm following, and I understand that. But if we're gonna talk about the English Orthodox language, I don't know if Orthodox fits in there or not, but I feel like it fits. No,
Sure. Little play on words there. So 3:16 to go.
how many seconds is that? 90 times 3. It's about 27. About 286 seconds left in the quarter, half.
That was some good math there,
Thank
Mike.
you. Thanks. Yep. Thanks.
Yeah. Minnechaug gets a couple there. I believe that was
Gain a 3 by number 20, Isaiah
King.
King.
closing in on the end of the first half.
I think we're going to get red. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
Becker dropping back.
That was
Slings it.
a beautiful throw.
Mojon taken down. Neat.
Pass from
Little hurry up
to
for the
Jones
Spartans.
First down.
Flag.
On the East Long Meadow Spartans.
King.
Mr. King does not look pleased. Oh,
And
now he does.
What is going on?
There's some clapping going on.
Sometimes I wished everybody was mic'd up.
Well, then if everyone could do it, it wouldn't be that fun, would it?
Well, yeah, I just like knowing what's going on. Like we have zero clue what's going on,
we
and
would
maybe
have
maybe
Michelle
that's
Tafoya
probably
on the field relaying us some messages, but unfortunately, she is still experiencing technical difficulties.
Becker dropping back, escapes, and he is hit hard on the play.
Got up right quick though.
Mick Harrigan,
Played by Becker.
who I believe has an interception, made the tackle there. Could be wrong. I believe he's got the interception.
I'll take over for Devin. Becker to the sideline. Johnny Ferrantino with a catch.
Thank you. We may be having a surprise guest on our halftime show,
Pass
Mike.
from
I'm getting
Shane Becker to Johnny
reports trying to
Ferrantino.
work something out here.
Well,
Third down and
don't
3.
tell me. Keep me in the dark.
Well, it's because I don't want to disappoint you if it falls through. We don't know what's going on here.
I know. I appreciate that. Becker, shotgun formation. Becker steps into the 1-2. Sorry, wrong sport.
Yeah. Fires.
Was that a
one.
catch? Did he catch that?
No, I don't believe.
No.
So 4th and short. It was Welby and Nico Mojon
Short's never a bad thing, Devin.
in
Coming.
some pain here.
Nico Monjone waving off.
And now Becker dropping back on 4th down.
That
Pass
was a-
complete. A BB there. Spartans, I believe. They got the first down on the
Becker
penalty.
Delongo for the first down.
But they get the chains moving there, and under 2 minutes to go.
That was a frozen rope of a throw there,
Yeah.
Dev. No?
I did enjoy that. So, Mike, we may be having an interview, but there's going to have to be some pretty good maneuvering to get through the security here at East Long Meadow High School
That
because of the
always
COVID
seems an issue.
protocol. I don't know if we're
So-
going to be successful with our special guest,
I
but
feel like we
knows?
never are with security. No.
we probably just warned them. They're probably going to be on high alert now. Just a
No
former
one
player.
tell them. It's okay. We'll just scratch that from the tape.
Well, we are live, but
Well,
no, it's just a former player. If he can get in, that'll be a pretty electric interview. As that one falls incomplete, under a minute to go.
we could do the Imperio curse, Dev. Just pull out a little Harry Potter and make them do whatever we want. No?
I mean, why not? Anything's possible, Kevin Garnett once said.
Same with the truth.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a good call.
Sure.
57.2 seconds to go.
Spartans trying to capitalize here, going to the halftime, feeling good, feeling fluid, feeling motivated.
Becker
Oh, yes.
flinging one.
Yes, sir.
Got us, man. And did he get in for the touchdown? No,
No.
just short. Well, what a throwing catch.
Honestly, Devin, that
Coming-
really put a smile on my face.
Coming down with that one. That was a great ball by
Just gonna-
Shane Becker and making the catch. It was too far for me to see.
I do not know as well.
Anyways, up
Wow,
the
little
middle now.
QB sneaky.
Becker doesn't get too far. Falcons stand strong.
Now, Dev, why is the clock? Oh, we called the timeout.
We
Good
did.
timeout by Mr. Coach
Last
Morcino.
completion was from number 9, Shane Becker, to 35, Landon Robidoux.
Landon
Timeout on the
Robidoux.
field.
How about that?
CJ Kaloji practicing place holding. Is CJ not going to kick?
Nothing would surprise me at this point in the game.
That would really put a frown on my face if I didn't get to see my kicker, Mr. CJ Christopher John Kaloji.
So Spartans.
You know who I saw today, Devin?
Who did you see, Mike?
I saw Mr. Connor Burks walking out of Snap Fitness.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was a little disappointed that I didn't see yourself.
Well, I was still in there.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to hit a
So-
few more sets, but anyways,
All right, Mr. Big Man.
not quite. It's a work in progress.
Well,
But anyways,
your PRs tell
41.8.
me different.
Huh?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
41.8 seconds left on the clock. Some people may round up to 42. I'd rather be exact. Shout out, Mr. Fem. We can say with confidence the 0.8 due to significant figures that falls.
There
within
you
the-
go, Mike. Look
within
at
the
that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I took a chem exam this morning. I'm feeling real good
Ah.
with the sig figs. Timeout. Spartans. I could be a coach or a ref. Or
I
a
would love for
commentator.
you to be. a ref would be pretty entertaining.
I would enjoy being a ref.
So it looks like they got, what, 3, I would say? 4? Second down. Hey, why not take a score into the locker room?
Why not, Dev? Right? Let's have
Why
one.
not us?
Let's be the guy.
Someone's got to be the guy.
Can't always be me. I'm
I mean,
just
I
kidding.
would. I'll throw on a helmet.
If I could, I would.
I did play freshman year.
I did not. I never played football. I always wanted to.
It was fun. I was just on the smaller end, so I
Well, now
decided
you're
that I'd
not,
be better
clearly,
behind.
Considering you do more sets than Connor Burks. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have beef tomorrow morning.
He's probably not tuned in. Or
That's
if
a
he
shame.
was, we may have lost him.
41.8 seconds left on the clock. Some people may round up to 42. Rather, I would like to keep it more exact, and I'm going to stick with the 41.8. Do you want me to do the sig figs part too, or no?
Nah, we can save that for later.
All right.
And taking the snap, rolling out, pass, incomplete. It's gonna be 3rd and goal. Spartans,
Was that Nico Mangione at QB?
I believe it was. I was trying to decipher who.
That is extraordinarily confusing. Do you have any ideas as to?
Hey, why not try some new things? You're down a good margin, so why
yeah,
not
but we did just
roll the
have
dice
like a
once in a while?
60-yard play with one QB. No,
I don't know about 60.
I'm gonna say 60.
And ball is loose. I believe they're going to say it's a forward pass,
Incomplete
and it will
pass,
be
fourth down and
fourth
one.
down, not a fumble.
33.8 seconds left on the clock here. Some people may round up to 34. Rather, I would like to keep it more specific with the 33.8, considering we do have the confidence, especially with the significant figures we have been provided.
Do you like rehearse that? Like,
Yeah, every night before I go to bed.
4th down, goal to go. Spartan trying to put some life into their team.
Whole lot of yelling here from the Spartan faithful.
And a catch made. Touchdown.
Booyah.
East Long Meadow.
You know, to have
Preston Longo.
Touchdown number 10, Preston Longo.
35-6.
You know, Dev, a lot of people here are clapping because we just scored 6 points. I, however, am more excited just to see CJ Kaloji get to put his foot on the ball once more time.
He does have quite the cannon for a right foot.
I just want to shout out Jake Griffith, who says, quote unquote, hearing my voice on the live stream is straight beautiful. I honestly, I needed that. So thank you, Jake. Shout out, Mr. Jake. Shout out Devin Dobek as well. He's doing a pretty good job tonight on the microphone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
So, believe it or not, our surprise guest was able to make his way in. Casey Maloney will be conducting a halftime interview. We're looking forward. So 29.8 seconds to go here.
29.8 seconds left on the clock here, Devon. Some people may.
Yeah, quite the. Oh yeah, we are in trouble. The security is tight here at East Long Meadow High School.
.29 seconds left on the clock here for the East Long Meadow Spartans. CJ Kaloji got to put his foot on the ball once.
Did you not use the sig figs that time?
No, there was too much commotion.
All right. So CJ Kaloji set to kick away.
Oh,
and it's a fake.
oh,
Rolling out, firing.
yeah.
And it's good. The fake play, Johnny Ferrantino finds Cole Johnson, and it's 35-8.
21, Johnny Ferrantino to 13, Cole Johnson.
How about that trick play, Mike?
You know what, Dev? I am actually going to rescind my excitement there. I got a little too ahead of myself. I didn't get to see CJ Kaloji kick it. So, honestly, I don't know if it was worth it, but we'll see in the end. We do get to see him kick now, though, so I guess that makes up for it. CJ Kaloji running out there, both with the ball and the placeholder. Let's see if CJ can boot it. .8 seconds left on the Spartans here. Some may round up to 30 seconds even, but I would just like to keep it 28.
You botched that one.
I kind of got sick of myself, like mid saying it, you know? Has that ever happened to you? No.
It happens. I mean, I do this not quite for a living, but for a fun time. So
Maybe one day.
maybe one day.
That was
I'm excited for
beautiful.
summer. But wow, look at that. And kick is received. The Falcons special teams have been nothing short of phenomenal here. And he's still going.
CJ Kaloji just putting down the hammer. I liked that.
20 seconds to go.
20 on the nose even. 35-8. East Long Meadow Spartans looking to roll into the halftime here unscathed.
We have a special shout out, Lori Gamelli, at home, I assume.
She's on the lake.
She's on the lake.
Or is she on a boat?
Happy to have you on our broadcast.
lake.
Hope you're enjoying.
She might be on a paddleboard. You never know.
Hopefully she has service. And anyways, pass complete. And now breaking a few tackles and diving forward for
Tackle on the play
A
by
first down.
Johnny Ferrantino.
Jillicoeur. And that will wind down the first half. The score
bring us to the end of the first half.
35-8 at the end of the first half. Spartans looking at a bit of a deficit here, but still a lot of time left. We're going to get about 7 minutes.
Just a reminder, who needs
left
use
to
the
play.
restroom, they're located
Casey
opposite
Maloney
the
joining
tennis
us.
courts.
Mike,
Down the
if you
building to the
wouldn't
left.
mind.
How's it
Casey,
going?
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
How does it feel to be back in your old stopping grounds a year later? It's got to be a pretty crazy feeling.
It does. It's a little different. It's definitely great to be back, though. Great to see some of the old people I was playing with, coaches. It's definitely a cool feeling to be back here.
Anyone you'd like to shout out or talk to? Any of your old teammates that have really made an impact?
All of my seniors. I love you, boys. Hope you're doing good.
Are there any here?
No.
Okay.
There's not a lot of people in the stands.
No. Speaking of, how did you do this? How did you get yourself here? Just a whole lot of dedication.
Yes. Just like I committed myself to the game of football, I commit myself to things I say I'm going to do.
So you committed for football?
Yes.
Where are you playing?
I'm going to UMass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
I am not. I'm going to UConn next year to study business.
congratulations. We're happy to have you back on board. It's been
Very smart.
quite the roller coaster. Definitely a lot different brand of football, but a lot of new faces, a young roster, and definitely a lot of upside. They're trying to stick with a very talented Minnechaug team here.
Now, Case, I just got to ask you a question here. What do we see that we got to change here for the Spartans to come back?
I mean, offense has been moving the ball decently. They got to do a little bit better, though. It's been lacking. They got first downs. Play call's been decent. I mean, they mostly got to focus on the defense. They're getting beat. They're not doing what they're supposed to. They're not doing their jobs. They got to work together as a team. If they do that, they'll be fine. They'll turn this around, no problem.
So, Casey, we're happy to have you on board. Any keys to the second half that will help the Spartans get back into this one?
I would say airing it out a little more. I mean, I know they're young. I know they're trying, but I think if we air it out, it'll open up the field in more ways than what we think. So,
As a football fan, I'd like to see that.
yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Definitely
thank you.
more entertaining. See some big plays that way, too.
thank you for joining us, Casey. It was a pleasure to have you on board on a beautiful Friday night here at East Longmeadow High School.
Now,
The Spartans trail the Falcons 35-8. Mike, you had a comment.
No, continue.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kind of wrap it up for a bit here,
Oh,
unless
okay,
you have
sounds
something
good.
you'd like to add.
No, it's
All right. Well, you're watching Spartans football live on LCAT. We'll see you for the second half.
I know. Is that the roster? Is this the roster? You know what's hilarious? Look on the last page. This is fine. So we know. So how can you get in? So I tried walking in the front. Freeman was like, "I can't let you in, man." I was like, "Freeman,
It was
come
Freeman?
on."
I
I was like, literally just turn over. I'm walking, normal noise. He was like, "Dude, I can't. Like maybe if you walk."
off air, which is good news. We're off air.
Third quarter of action here at East Long Meadow High School. Little squib kick is fielded and immediately tackle made by Becker on special teams. Interesting.
Now, I like that, Devin, because it's better than like a,
Maybe, Casey, could you weigh in here? On Becker's neck, there's some sort of thing going on there. Is that a neck plate or a pad? What's going on there?
That would be a hood.
A hood.
A hood, yes.
Like
Some people like to think of it as a style. Others think of it as an unnecessary prop, I guess you could say.
no, I like it. It's a nice
that was
fashionable touch.
That was incredible description.
And so up the middle, they get a chunk there. It's going to be McConnell. Johnny Ferrantino on the tackle.
Is everywhere on the field.
Second down and 6.
Yeah, he's definitely an asset to the team.
It's probably better than Frank, I'd say. No.
Frank, I miss Frank. I wonder how he's doing.
He's doing how you'd expect. I've seen him.
11:27 to go. And the give, I believe it's back to McConnell, and he'll have enough for the first. And still plowing away, dragging 2 or 3 Spartans.
He got like 15 yards on that. It's a good
Chains will move.
First down carried by 21, Ryan McConnell.
The defense, I love this. This is I've not seen this before,
I've
but I
seen
really
that
love it.
one game, actually.
I
Really
believe-
fires me up. It's the game that we won. So if anything tells us, we're in for a dub.
I believe Coach Donovan in the house. Nice to
No
see a familiar face. And stop made there by the Spartans. As they're able to drive it back, I believe that's Boydston. And one more Longo. Second down, 6 to go. And dropping back, deal out to McConnell. McConnell looking to run, he breaks a tackle and gets some pretty good yardage. Sticks will move. Closing in on 2 minutes gone by here, quarter number 3. Very talented Minnechaug
First
team, to
down
say the
run by
least, Mike.
McConnell.
Yes. Yep. Couldn't agree more, Tev. Couldn't have said it better myself. Are they young? Do you have any idea?
There's a lot of
So you have
juniors,
no idea. is what you're saying.
sophomores, mostly juniors and sophomores, a couple seniors. Anyway,
So
good game
They
there.
have a good future shaping up, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They always have a good program. They had some pretty good battles a
On the
couple
play
of
by
years ago
Lucas
with the
Ferguson.
Spartans. Unfortunately, not the same barn burner here tonight at East Long Meadow High School.
Mm.
But Spartans are on an 8-0 run, is all I'll say.
Yes. I'll say the same. Spartans are in an 8-0 run.
And
9:18
encroachment
left.
or a neutral zone infraction, something like
Is there a
that.
flag?
There is a flag.
I-
Substitution will be made here.
Huh. Not what we
Offsides
needed
against
there,
East Long
Dove.
Meadow.
Yeah, so
5-yard
offside.
Penalty, first and 10.
Not ideal.
We got it. We got the paper. And play action pass. Deal drops back, avoids a sack. Now Spartans get to him. And the defense finally comes through for East Long Meadow here to start the second half. So it will be second
Official
down
play made by
and
13, Cole
like-
Johnson.
14.
Yes. Good math.
Thank you, Michael. Pretty good crowd here, considering COVID times.
So, Devin, I never asked, how was your halftime?
My halftime
Was it good?
was the same as your halftime, my
Yeah.
friend.
Okay.
How was your halftime? That will answer my question.
Not good.
It wasn't good?
No. Nope.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
And the give there, McConnell finds a
It's a speedy fella.
truck-sized gap up the middle, and he rips off a good chunk. Sticks will move. So it'll be first down and goal to go. It looks to be about 6
Carried by
yards.
McConnell, first down and goal from the 6.
Spartans could use a stop here, Dev.
Yeah, they could.
Nina Gamelli, our other insider, tuning in here. And McConnell just walks into the end zone that time. And Minnechaug
Touchdown by number 21, Ryan.
back on the
McConnell.
scoreboard. It is 41-8. Now Beck set for the extra point. He is 5 for 5. See if he can be 6 for 6 here. Kick is up. Kick is good. Also, Casey, it's nice having a rules expert on board. You're kind of like our Gene Steratore. Thank you.
You know what's
Um,
mind blowing to me is that Gene Steratore does football and basketball.
Yes,
that
I
simply
noticed
doesn't
that.
compute in my brain how he does that.
Yeah, I agree. But anyways, why do they blow the whistle as the ball's being kicked? Like literally,
New rule, I think either last year or 2 years ago. Dead ball no matter what. As soon as the ball is snapped, kick is off. It's either good or it's not. If it's a block, doesn't matter. It plays dead. If it's a
so
fumble,
there's no blocking kicks anymore.
Why is that?
you can't pick, you can block it, but you can't pick it up and run for 2 points. It's just like dead. I don't know why they would do it. Doesn't make sense, but
So
it's
do you
just a new
agree
rule.
with that rule or no?
I would not. I don't know what the reason behind it would be.
The rationale.
Yeah, but hey, safety first, I guess, right? For the
There you
kids.
go. Sure. Sure.
Nice to have that sort of opinion, or rather, take here. Cheerleaders trying to fire the team up. Offense will take the field.
42-8 here. 7:29 left in the third quarter.
Ball is on the 30-yard line. And there's going to be some sort of flag
False
here.
start or offside.
Naturally, both sides point in opposite directions. I wonder
Never
if that
helpful.
ever influences the referee, ever.
Probably a lot. Yeah.
You think?
No.
They just listen? They're like, whoever did it
Offsides,
first?
defense, 1st and 5.
Honestly, I'm sure that's happened
It's
before.
on the defense.
First down and 5 for the East Longmeadow Spartans.
And now dropping back.
Oh,
Becker is crushed. Huge hit there by Harrigan.
I believe that's only a loss of about 5 yards.
So it'll be it'll be 2nd down and 10. I forgot about the flag.
Yeah, I was on the money. Casey, I would like to see a big air out here. I'm not going to lie.
Well, you got one, Mike. You check down.
So Mojon can't haul it in. Pass was a little up from Becker. Wonder if that hit take a toll on him, but he seemed to get up relatively quickly. Under 7 minutes to go, quarter 3.
Who's
And Becker is going to be a flag on Minnechaug. So good cadence there.
Now, what is the difference between offsides and neutral zone infraction? Is neutral zone infraction just where you set up or where you line up?
Yes, correct.
Becker takes a snap. He will be passing again. Fires a bullet off the hands of Robidoux. Incomplete. Had him. Unfortunately, Robidoux unable to haul it in, and punt team out there for East Longmeadow.
Yeah.
This is why we don't wear shorts when it is sub 60. Those are some nice kicks. You're still working at Under Armour?
Yeah,
How's that going?
it's going.
That's what we like to hear.
Steady, you know,
Yeah.
So
Another.
do you win the race?
of course. I always do.
There you go.
Kozub takes the kick, and he's off to the
Flag.
races. There is a flag. 3 Spartans finally take him down.
Devin, ever since we've said that there have been no flags, we've had some flags.
I'm telling you, the announcer's jinx is an
Return by 24, Joshua Kozub. Flag on the play.
appreciated skill in commentating. One of
The
my
Spartans
favorite things.
will lose. See how
See,
that goes.
now honestly, that it could work. It's asking a lot considering it's 42-8 with
Well,
6.5 to go in the third.
We
but
know that if we do win, it'll only be because of me. Right? So I'll take full credit.
Sure. Sure.
So how are you, Devin?
I'm doing pretty well, honestly. I would like to see the Spartans be a little closer in this one, but it is what it is. I'm enjoying myself. It's a Friday night.
It is a Friday night.
UMass hockey's playing tomorrow. That's what's keeping me going.
We're outdoors.
Huh?
We're
We are outdoors. Some of us are a little cold. Not myself, but
No, I'm doing quite well.
I'm doing pretty solid myself.
My right hand is actually a little cold, but
Tackle on the play by 72, Lucas Ferguson.
Lucas
Second and
Ferguson makes the play there. He played well last year for East Long Meadow. It is nice to be under the lights, though.
it is.
And now the give, and big hit there. Spartan coaching staff very,
Tackle on the play
very
by 35,
cranked up. Landon Robidoux that time. Coach Lee practically blew a gasket out of excitement there.
I see.
That's what we like to see.
I see Coach Lee every day, and let me tell you, it's the best part of my day.
Where do you see him?
See him at the gym.
Don't you go like 4 in the morning?
5.
Jeez, that's a grind. Oh, well, he's got to teach.
Well, why
What's
do you
your
think I wanna
excuse?
see him? To see him.
Pass complete that time. It will be Jonah Kozub. Okay, so there's a Jonah and a Josh and an Isaiah Kozub. That's why we've been having a little trouble there.
It's really confusing.
Kozub, it's East Long Meadow
I've
versus
kinda
the COVID.
Yeah, I've
The
given
Kozub.
up.
Sam. Oh my! I'm getting all my
Kinfolk?
words mixed up.
Can you text Izzy and ask her where she is? My phone's dead. She went to the bathroom and never returned.
And up the middle now,
That's
Kozub.
a lot of yards.
Lot of
after
Spartans.
contact. Wow.
And so it will be a first down, 4:24 to go.
Casey, you a big flashlight guy?
Number 10, Isaiah.
You like
Kozub.
flashlights?
I'm fond of them. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice phone, new phone. Phenomenal.
Is that the 11? 12?
I don't know.
No, I did. It's up to 12 now, right? I didn't just
I
make
believe.
that up. Yeah. God, Mr.
Talk about a
Blue
set of
just
wheels.
running,
Nyom.
making an earthquake.
And deal, pass complete. That's Jellicor. Definitely didn't pronounce that right, but
So far, Deal
blast
playing
forward.
with a 98.6 QBR. Not bad.
Where did you come up with that stat?
Pass from Deal to Jelliker.
Just
First down and
my
goal.
brain.
Ah,
I've been calculating the entire game.
I think it would be
Big
a little
Saber
higher
metrics
than that.
guy.
He's like almost 100% with his throws.
Yeah, but it's the yardage that's killing him.
Ah, yeah. The running backs have also played phenomenal between
Yeah,
Kozub and
they have,
McConnell.
like Koza has like a 120 RBR. That's a new thing.
And give it to Kozub this time. He is in for the score. Minnechaug up to 48 points
Touchdown by number
on the
10,
evening
Isaiah Kozub.
with 3:03 to go in the third quarter. It was 28-0 at the end of the first. So, we're not bleeding as much as we were earlier, which is improvement. And that's all you can ask for throughout the course of a football game. Oh, there's a lot of familiar faces here. The whole Devoy clan's in the building.
Entire Devoy clan.
The Johnson clan.
I hear they just went to Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Yes.
I wonder how that was. If
I
only
couldn't
knew
tell you.
someone that was there with them. Family can put together a pretty good sandwich, though, as I said.
It's actually a panini, but
That's a type of
they actually
sandwich,
are
is it not?
very. I mean,
Is a hot
yes,
dog a sandwich?
yes.
No,
What do you mean
Absolutely.
no?
Absolutely.
It's a
Why not?
sandwich.
Why not?
it's not 2 pieces of bread. It's one.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, but a hot table ciabatta bun is one piece of bread that you
that's
cut,
what I was saying. So it's a
So
roll.
there's still 2 pieces.
but
No,
it's one
it's
piece of
one.
bread.
Okay, but it's
one bread.
not cut in half.
So then if you split the bun in half,
I just
then
no,
that's a
it's
sandwich? Huh.
But so you do
So
that.
is cereal a soup?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Yes.
Um,
No, wait,
see,
no.
your soup has broth in it,
So
and
Cereal has milk.
milk.
so what's the difference between milk and broth?
A lot.
Explain.
Broth does not come out of a cow,
Comes out of chickens.
does it?
What
Milk.
does?
Broth? Chicken broth?
I don't know about that.
It comes from chicken stock. Look it up.
Yeah, it
People
does.
are very uneducated.
It
on this.
doesn't
Clearly
come
you
from
can't hold
chickens.
chicken stock. That's what you do when you get a rotisserie chicken.
Mike.
Throw
Yeah,
the
you-
bones in the pot, and then you get some broth and make a soup out of it. What do you think? Broth just grows on trees? Huh?
Someone is in some pain, which is not funny. But we just heard quite the scowl right there.
More like
I do believe if Nico gets this one, it will be a touchdown.
Yes.
Casey
All right.
calling his shots here for Mr. Monjone. It's not looking very good for him.
Unfortunately,
Now,
That's-
Case, why did he not run that?
you just want the ball.
Take the possession.
He'd
instead
get
of
cleaned out.
trying to pick it up and run.
Yeah,
I
because they're
totally
coming
would've
full
ran
speed, and he would just. Oh,
it. Not what you
Christian
like to see.
seems to be
Yeah?
he seems to be hurt.
Mr. Delaney just being an absolute power out there yet again.
He didn't play last year, did he?
No, he had a torn ACL. Didn't play football this year. Basketball this year, I mean. Nico Monjone not
Taking his time, and he's taken down.
pulled a little Le'Veon Bell there, reading the defense, right?
LeGarrette Blunt is who I would prefer to reference,
Le'Veon Bell that's what he's known for. So
or LeGarrette Blunt, the superior running back of the two.
nope.
Yeah. Well, how many rings does your running back have?
He's on the Jets now, so clearly he's won at least.
No, he's not on the Jets.
He was.
Actually, he's on the Chiefs.
He is on the
You
Chiefs.
feel really silly right
no,
now.
I don't feel silly. Just the fact that he was in the Jets
Robidoux
organization
hit
is
as he
enough for me.
throws, pass complete,
Johnny
Ferentino, and a big hit. I don't know how
I don't-
necessary that was, but
I'm with him. Throw the flag, ref. If not, though, that's okay, right? Yes.
Pass from Robidoux to Ferentino.
so 4-yard gain.
So, Devin, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I actually, when you started talking about cereal, I got a little hankering for cereal.
What kind are we working with?
I'm thinking a little like, I don't know, actually. I don't know what we got at the house. So that will be one of
So,
life's.
like, what's your favorite, though? Like, if we had to choose. If the world was our oyster.
Interesting. Are we talking a rice or a corn cereal?
The world's your oyster. I mean, anything.
I do like some Cocoa Pebbles.
I'm gonna take off.
You're gonna take
I'm
off.
getting chilly.
You're getting.
Well, what's
You're
your
going-
favorite cereal?
Oh, you gotta put me on the spot like this.
Yeah.
It's your ticket to leave.
Are you a Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy?
Of
No,
course, I'm a cinnamon toast guy. I don't know
No.
if I'd put it up there at the number one
Really?
spot.
no. It's like at the millionth spot.
Millionth spot, this guy said. What are you going to go with? Special K?
Cheerios,
Cheerios are pretty good, actually.
honey bunches of oats.
No.
And back to the football game. A good punt by Kaloji, and picked up.
I'm gonna defer.
Are you going to
You're going to defer your ticket to leave.
plead the fifth?
I am.
All right.
That's okay.
I feel pressured to get
That's-
an answer that everyone will like. So I'm gonna pass.
Why? You're definitely like a
So-
Raisin Bran guy.
You got me. You got me. 2 scoops in every box.
Have a good one.
It's
Chris.
great to see you. Be well.
Bye, babe.
We'll see you on the
I'll
link
see ya.
soon.
Yes.
That will be a good time.
3 of us, and we should get House on that.
That would be a great, that would be a
Have a
phenomenal
walk
time.
out past Freeman.
A minute 20 to go, and tackle made that time. Sorry for that brief
Tackle the
serial
play by 13,
interruption.
Cole Johnson.
So you didn't answer it though. So
Cocoa Pebbles
I don't. I like that response. Are you a Fruity Pebbles
with
guy
a
too?
banana on the side.
No,
Cocoa
Well-
Pebbles with a banana on the side, not in it.
banana is only serviceable with peanut butter on the side.
Honey bunches of oats.
No, absolutely
No.
no. Frosted flakes.
Yeah, but if they're in there too long, it's soggy, so it's not one.
I mean, how long do you eat your cereal for? How many?
Depends
long
how
are you-
big a bowl it is. All right, we gotta stop. I'm sorry to the viewers at home.
I
We're
apologize.
getting back to football. Getting a little hungry here and sidetracked.
40
Scores,
seconds left.
yes, 49-8 is the score here in the third quarter, and Minnechaug moving the sticks.
34 seconds left on the clock now. 32. 32 goes to 31. East Long Meadow Spartans
What's
trying
that?
to end
Jeez.
this
Yes.
quarter with a stoppage here. Clock running down by the second.
I'm sorry, we have a lost child with us that we're babysitting in Nina Gamelli, who's trying to find her way home. So
The snap.
and
The
deal
run.
the give to McConnell. McConnell blasting through, good for about 9.
Clock reads 0.0. Only 1 quarter remaining. Let's see if the East Long Meadow Spartans can do something about their quick math here. 31-point deficit.
No. I'm sorry. Didn't you have a 4 or 5 in high school?
4,
and
6, 4.
you don't know that 49 minus 8 is 41.
31.
They say.
One
31.
last reminder for the evening, please.
You know, the
reserve
one
your
under the
events,
18
about
was
red
really
tape,
throwing me.
Posts around the fence. Also, if you need the restroom on the opposite side
Wow.
of the tennis courts. In the
I don't have
building
my
to the left
calculator,
side.
bro.
That was something else. That was some calculating. 12 minutes to go in this game. Mike, what do the
Yes.
Spartans got to do in this fourth quarter?
Honestly, Devin, we got to score points.
Not
8
wrong.
points will not win you a football game. Letting up 49 also will not let you win a game. But honestly, as a viewer of this game, I would love to see just a little more offense coming from the guys in red.
That was some great analysis, Michael.
Absolutely. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
We're not getting
My
paid.
job is
You
not
know
on
that.
the line. Their job is on the line. Sorry. So, Devin, how about you? What do you
I would
got
just
going
like to see them play for pride at this point. You know,
Yeah.
the odds are against you to win this game.
on? Well, the odds are
Tackle the play by 75, Garrett Donahue.
Garrett Donahue
people
making
always
that play.
Third down and 2.
And Donahue seems to be hurt. $11:30 to go. And
So, Devin,
Michael,
how are you?
I'm doing all right, as I was the last quarter. And the give this time to McConnell. And he goes up, gets the first down. Sticks will move. Minnechaug not taking
Tackle by
their foot off the
72,
gas
Lucas
like I would have
Ferguson.
foreseen coming.
Nope.
They are just plugging away at the Spartans, who are trying to hang in there. But they've only allowed 21 points since the first quarter, and we're into the fourth quarter now. And in the first, it was 28. So, you know, the defense has been a little better. Unfortunately, the offense has been few and far between. But still a little time to get some points. And the give to Kozub. He spins away from a man. And that's good for a first down. Minnechaug.
We have exactly 10 minutes left in the quarter in the game.
And shotgun snap. Play action and an option play. And the give to Kozub. He's got some wheels. And look at him just slice and dice up the middle. Good for
Run by
a
number
first
10,
down.
Isaiah Kozub for the first down.
$9:20 to go. Mike, how's school going for you up at Bowdoin?
It's kind of brutal, not going to lie. I have a lot of exams this semester, so got a lot of studying under my belt so far. How about you?
Going all right as McConnell will make his way into the end zone here. And Minnechaug over halfway.
Touchdown 21, Ryan McConnell.
No, not over. Just under halfway through the fourth quarter of action.
Devin, how was food science? Did you have it today?
I did not have it
Oh.
today, but it was all right.
Okay.
Did well on the quizzes.
There you go.
So yeah,
all you can
yesterday
ask
though
for.
it was the national semi final. So
For those who do not know, could you enlighten the
Extra
viewers
point
on
is good.
who UMass played?
they played Minnesota Duluth. They were outshot by a fair margin. In overtime though, they dominated. And that proved to be the difference maker as they won 3-2, and they got a date with St. Cloud State tomorrow, 7 o'clock on ESPN2. It's a good thing this game was tonight and not Sunday because I will have no voice by then.
There you go.
Heart rate was in the triple digits yesterday with the UMass game. Pretty incredible.
Now,
I had
they
a
were
great
playing
time.
with their backup QB, no? Not QB, goalie.
Goaltender.
Wow.
They had a Pope Francis kid, Zach Stagmeyer, actually. He's the assistant equipment manager. And UMass's backup is Matt Murray, who's the all-time wins and shutouts leader, as we see right here. A little move
The
made.
all-time.
He's the all-time wins and shutouts leader. He's a Pittsburgh Penguins draft selection, and he was in net yesterday.
Matt Murray, like
Correct.
the guy who
No,
won.
they have the same name. Isn't that insane?
Wow.
Returned by number 8, Jacob.
That's
And he's
Matt
their
Murray.
backup.
First
Yeah,
down and 10, East
Lindbergh,
Meadow.
who's a wild prospect, has been playing outstanding before he got contact
Own
tracing, but
32
he will be
yard line.
back tomorrow. UMass also did not have their leading scorer, Carson
be back?
Gasevich. He will be back as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they do against St. Cloud State, who's a talented program. Both teams searching for their first national championship. But anyways, back to East Long Meadow football. 6:45 to go. Connor Robidoux takes the snap, and the give is to King. King doesn't get too far. Only good for a couple that time. And this time the give, it looks like King may have stumbled a bit. And it seems like Ferguson's down. Some good sportsmanship there from Kozub.
We have just under 6 minutes left in the partido. For those who do not speak as good of Spanish as I, that does mean game. Oh, a little false start from Mr. Number 10 on the
Preston
East
Longo.
Longmeadow Spartans, Mr. Preston Longo, who is listed position-wise as a wide receiver running back, who is a first-year East Longmeadow Spartan player and student. His height is not available. His weight, 0 pounds.
Thank you, Max Preps, for that valuable information. 5 minutes here. And pass away. It seemed to be a little behind. Incompletion there. It was Robidoux looking for Robidoux. How about that?
There you go.
It's got to be pretty cool.
Are they twins?
Yes.
You're a twin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, twins,
Wow.
no twins.
Twins watch twins.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Pretty good.
I'm not a twin.
Neither am I, Mike.
You look like
Want to be
twins.
twins?
No, not with you.
You guys look alike, kind of.
You and your brother could be twins.
I've heard that if I had $1,
What could you buy?
I could buy the world.
Could you now?
I could. Robidoux dropping back, airs it out, looking for other Robidoux. What a catch. Landon Robidoux
Catch by number
with an
35,
absolutely
Robidoux.
phenomenal snag from his brother Connor Robidoux.
From number 1, Connor Robidoux.
That's going to be pretty cool to watch. I'm sure the family loving it. The whole Robidoux clan is here. Wow.
And then that fired me up.
There's a lot of alum here. And his teammates give him a warm reception.
It's 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in this participation event. East Longmeadow Spartans trail 56-8. The clock says 4th down, 10 yards to go, almost at inches on the 39-yard line, quarter 4. That will have to be updated as this will be a 1st down and 10
For the Spartans.
for the East Longmeadow Spartans.
Score is 56-8 with 3:47 to go.
So
I love how the cheerleaders aren't giving up.
so
That was pretty electric. And Robidoux drops back to pass again. Airs another one out. He's feeling good. He just overthrew him, had him. That was Ferentino.
So, Devin, why is the clock running after an incomplete
Probably
throw?
just going out on a limb here, may have to do with the score, but
Is that a thing in the game of football? I know it is in hockey and soccer, I believe. 'Cause
yeah,
always
it's
running.
just a little out of reach, honestly, at this point, unless some really drastic thing happened. So they're just gonna let it run. And the give is to King. King with, I believe, his longest run of the night. He's got a 1st down. Spartans showing some life. 1st down.
Carry by number 20, Isaiah King for the 1st down.
And now Robidoux firing, looking, end zone. Got his man.
Is that Johnny Ferentino?
Touchdown. East Longmeadow.
You know, Devin, Connor Robidoux, sorry. He can throw a good ball.
Yeah, we just saw
Touchdown,
two really
number
good throws.
21,
Johnny Ferentino with the snag there. How about that, Mike?
You know what, Devin? I'm upset that Casey left because as soon as the Spartans start airing out some balls, see some pretty good results. So that's exciting as myself sitting in the stands as well. I enjoy balls being thrown. Christopher John Kaloji now set to kick off, kick the ball. This is my favorite part of him. P-A-T.
That thing is
Extra point by
blasted
Kaloji
through.
is good.
Christopher John Kaloji. Look at him run off the field, number 15.
They're still running the clock. That's pretty funny. I wonder if the referees indicate that or if it's just kind of a.
It's just a vibe.
Excuse me.
So, Devin,
Michael,
final time I'm going to have this opportunity. How are you?
I'm doing well, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
What's on the tab for tonight?
I don't know. I'm taking it easy. I
There
got
you
a lot of schoolwork tomorrow.
Yeah,
How about yourself?
going to bed.
You're going right to bed when you
Yeah,
get home?
directly to bed.
Are
Yep.
you serious?
Yeah, I'm a big bed guy.
It's
CJ,
8:46.
Yes, sir. By the time I
I was
get
blasted.
blasted, that was
Kicked by Kaloji through the end zone
going to be a
with a
touchback.
touchback.
They're going to
impressive.
run this clock.
Also, CJ Kaloji won the Eddie Shore Award for
Oh.
the top defenseman
Oh
in the
my
region in
gosh.
hockey from this past winter
Oh,
today.
wow.
Congratulations, CJ.
Wow. That was so awesome. Congratulations to CJ Kaloji, the
Well
Eddie Shore
deserved.
Award. That is incredible.
What is that for?
Huh?
The what award?
Eddie Shore is a player.
Oh, that's really nice.
So clock bleeds down. The final score from East Long Meadow High School is 56-15. Falcons take this one. Mike, any final thoughts before we wrap this one up?
Well, you know what, Dev? Although this game didn't quite go into the Spartans' favor, we did, produce a little bit of motivation. Not motivation, sorry. Momentum is what I'm looking for. Going into the next game, we finished off with some really big plays and a touchdown and, of course, some PATs by Mr. CJ Kaloji. So just take what we can into the next week and see what they can build on,
Mike, it's been a pleasure having you on board.
as always.
I'm looking forward to calling some more games. I will be with you on the Long Meadow game.
I cannot wait.
All right, Mike, you're okay. Mike will be on the color, time willing.
Yes.
But anyways, thank you for joining us here on LK. On behalf of myself, Devin Dobeck, and Mike Moynihan, we'll see you next time.
Thank you, folks.